Here we go! Welcome to MightyGooga Plays For You. This is MightyGooga. In this short play I'm gonna be showing you Civilization 5. And this game, more than any other Civ games out there, has a special factor that is very noteworthy, and that's why I brought it into the channel. The 5th installment of Civilization franchise brought to us gamers a real and spectacular change to the way we play Civilization. In my opinion, is one of the most important milestones for the franchise, bringing a whole new set of rules to the battlefield because of its X-shaped board. This version really caught my attention, and as we go along in this short play, I'm gonna be talking about its features and why I think it's so much fun to play this game, and why should you. And while we are at it, please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do this solid for me and click that subscribe button. And also, if you're liking the video and the content you see in the channel, it always helps me if you can hit that like button. Alright, so let's get to the game. There we go. Sorry about that, it was just a little audio problem. So we're gonna be playing a single player game, and I'm gonna set up the way I like to play it. So who should we play with? I'm thinking for this game in particular, we should be playing with maybe Rome. I like to play with Rome, and it has a special unit that's very early into the game, and let's go to advanced for a little bit. Yes, it has a very early unit, and we can have all sorts of fun with it. I also like to remind that I'm playing the full version of Civilization with all its add-ons and a whole bunch of DLC civilizations. So I'm gonna go to Emperor as a difficulty level. I can do fairly well on Emperor. We're gonna be playing on standard map size with a whole bunch of civilizations, ancient era, and the map type. Because we're playing with Rome, I always like to play with the Pangaea, and we can try Pangaea Plus for this time. Let's hope we get a very nice starting location. So this is it for me. One thing more, I'm gonna do Raging Barbarians, yes, and it's gonna be quick movement and quick combat. I'm not gonna be watching those animations. So this game is available on Steam, and this is a very Steam sales has just been up. So if you got a chance to buy this, it went for a very nice price. I'm not sure this is gonna be still on sale when this video goes up, but you know what? We can.
Through years of glorious conquest,
the game has
Rome came to dominate all the lands of the Mediterranean, from Spain in the west to Syria in the east.
On Steam. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have Rome here. Let's check out our resources. So we have cocoa, we have some mountains here, some hills. We have wines, so we have 2 luxury resources. We have a little bit of ocean. I don't really like to be playing on ocean, so I'm gonna go this way to see. Ooh, we have a 3rd luxury resource here. So what I'm thinking about moving. So if I go this way, this way, I'm able to get this, but I'm still able to get this. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, and there's bananas over here, which is good. So I decided to move. It's always risky to make a move with your settler. So the way we are gonna be playing this is I'm gonna talk a little bit of my strategy and about some features of the game. But this is not a tutorial, or it's not even a let's play series with detailed strategies on how to play, because this game has innumerous ways of playing and ways of winning. There's some cheaty ways, there's some other ways, but in the end I just like to play. I like the feel of it, I like the interface. And I know there's the 6th installment of the Sid Meier's franchise out there. I already showed it in our channel, But this game in particular is very important to me because it really marked a changing point to the Civilization franchise, you know, and that's because of the X squares. Because of this, the movement of troops on the board is really delicate and really intrinsic. So let's go to technology, and I think we have raging barbarians, so we're gonna have to be very smart about this. But I'm gonna go with writing first, and try to build that great library. And I'm gonna go with the scout right away. And let's keep exploring, and let's hope we can get a technology out of those ruins. Just a map. We don't care about that. Oh, we're playing on quick. I forgot to change that. I usually like to play it on epic or marathon because I like the game to go, you know, to have a whole bunch of time to make decisions, so you can plan for the future and, you know, draw your own goals. For now, this map is looking really bleak for me, you know. I think we're gonna be able to have another civilization around here, maybe here. Let's see. And then we're gonna explore this with side with the scout. Yeah, this is not looking good at all for us. So let's go another warrior. I know I have this because I've been playing Civ 6 for so long. I know probably this is a waste of units and productions for a game in Emperor difficulty, but because the barbarians in Civ 6 are way more hard. I think I'm gonna keep going west here. This seems like a good place. And for you guys that have been following me, you know my short plays, they used to be like 15 minutes or so, and I think I was not able to show the full spectrum of the games I was playing, so I just decided to not limit myself anymore in time, because, you know, you can watch the video and you can stop and skip ahead. You're the owner of your video watching, so if you want a short video, you can just watch it a little bit, or if you want to follow me through the end, you can do that as well. So goodbye, guy. So we have a civilization right next to us. This is not looking good for us, man. Not looking good. So we cannot walk through the mountains. I have been playing a fair amount of colonization 4 as well, and you can walk through the mountains with colonization, and that may be tricky for us to adapt, but we will. We are the Roman Empire after all. See, they just popped a... and this guy can totally just walk into my city, man. Not really, because I have 11 defense, but I have to be careful. Alright, we found a natural wonder. And we found our scout just became an archer. That's amazing. So we're gonna go around this mountain range over here and see if we can... Oh, it's so small. Alright, we discovered a technology. It's sailing, but it's not gonna do us any good. We have to get ready of this encampment here. Let's see if we can reach it by the north side. We just found another ruins. Oh, I hope it was another technology upgrade. That would be awesome to have a crossbowman. So this barbarian unit is in range for an attack. Now that I have 2 military units, I'm just gonna go for monument and see if I can grow my influence, and maybe find a new policy. Alright, we got some culture. This means we're probably gonna be able to get some new policies. And we can fire upon the enemy. And we also gonna get some experience by fighting with this guy. So if we go to the policy screen, this is one of the new features about Civilization that came along from the 4th installment to the 5th, and this really was a game changer as well. You know, this enables us to make strategic decisions and have certain ways of gameplay that really gives you replayability. You know, you can try a whole bunch of different things, but usually people just stick to one strategy. It's hard to see people moving around. So the first thing I usually do, because of Raging Barbarians, is to adopt Honor. That's the first one. Then we can choose between Tradition and Liberty, and if we play our cards well, we can probably go very far on both trees. The other ones, these ones are really from later in the game. So, ooh, we found another wonder. I don't know if we're gonna be able to capture all these wonders. Let's see the yields. Isn't Ctrl Y? Is it Shift Y? I wanna see the yields. Okay. So here is religion. This map really sucks. And here's some science. This would be a great city. But I don't think we're gonna get that far because it really sucks in terms of resources and opportunity here. You know, we're gonna be able to probably place a city right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We probably should go one more over here just to keep it safe. But if we do that, we're just gonna suffer with our neighbors over there. I don't know. We have to keep in mind that we are Rome, so let me fortify this guy and let's start shooting. I love this mechanic of the game. It was unfortunately taken out on Civ 6, if I remember correctly. So this guy is he's going to want to attack us. And if I move back here, I'm not gonna be able to attack him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move forward with my warrior and just give this guy a good whop on the head. So let's keep. Oh, this has a nice ring to it. Very nice city here. Let's keep going. So that guy is not gonna be a problem anymore. I'm just gonna fortify this guy over here. I have this warrior exploring this area. I'm gonna double back now. Oh, there's another barbarian over there. So we don't want to bother with this. Can we win this? Yes, we can. But let's get some experience before. Darius is on the map. So we may adopt another policy, and we're just gonna get our first barbarian victory. There we go. And every time we kill a barbarian, we get some culture. That's why adopting honor in the beginning is very, very important. So I'm gonna leave this tree behind, and I think I'm gonna go with this one because there's gonna be workers and a free settler. I think liberty is the way to go. Alright, there we go. I'm not gonna play too much into it because, you know, this is just a short play. Hopefully you could find. Oh, Darius has a scout going around. That's bad. Okay, I can get 30 gold from you. This Pangea blue is sucking bad. So we got a promotion for this guy. I think I'm gonna go with that promotion. It seems better. Keep going here, and I'm gonna bring back my warrior. But first, I'm just gonna explore this area. Oh, I can promote the warrior as well. So I got that one. I can heal instantly. That's not what I want to do. This terrain is very mountainous, so I think I'm gonna get the mountain promotion. This one other thing, it's not changed from Civ 4. It was introduced in Civ 4, but they kept this promotion system on, and this is very interesting in terms of strategic gameplay, because you can have a full army that can be specialized in some terrain, and that will give you a whole bunch of adventures. So we finished right, and unfortunately we did not well, we did not get any of these 3 technologies that I want, so I'm gonna go with animal husbandry and see if I can unlock some good resources for us to keep producing. And for now, before anything, I'm just gonna go with a settler. No, I'm gonna go with a worker. There we go. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna send you back to here, and then we're gonna be picking some culture and farming some culture from this barbarian camp. So someone has founded a pantheon, which is okay. This map, this jungle, we were really thrown out on a part of the world that I don't really like, so I'm gonna modify you here. One of the things that amazed me on this game, it's something that was very polluted on Civilization 4, but in this game they brought it together with special ability, or something that it has an appeal to it, which is the interface and the way you play the game. It's very simple, it's very intuitive, and it's also beautiful. It makes the game look as a game. Oh man, I didn't want to come here. We're gonna get attacked, probably. Oh, we didn't. So now, if we get this guy, let's see, can we finish you? We cannot finish you. Well, I'm just gonna help you guys anyways. Well, I should have moved. I'm gonna get that encampment soon enough. Let's get mining so we have something to do with our worker. I'm not the best guy playing this. You guys know that, right? So, can I bombard you? Yes, I can. I'm gonna be bombarding. And next turn it is. We are farming culture. That's one of the exploits of having raging barbarians here, because really aging barbarians doesn't do anything. And we discovered animal husbandry, and guess what? We don't have any horses close to us. All the horses are far away. So what we can do 2 strategies when we got this crappy map like this. We can focus on having a huge nice city and just go forward and take all the cities from the other people. Or we can try to expand with settlers, which is it's kind of tough when you don't have food resources nearby. Our food is not very good. It's not doing so great, even with those bananas. So this guy is gonna be taking all the fight, but he's over the river, so we are kind of protected here. We're gonna be able to get a whole bunch of promotions to this guy. Oh, another policy. So this will give us the settler, and this will give us a worker. Since we have a worker being produced, I'm gonna go with this right now. How far do we have to go? 4 turns. Gonna be fine. We can't forget that we have a natural wonder over here. This guy's just getting We're protecting those guys here, actually. I think we should just leave them be, you know. Because we're protecting, because of, oh, come on. Because of this, we're protecting the entrance from this camp and the spawns from these guys to here. And I don't like that at all. So I think I'm gonna start going back to protect from this encampment here our land. This guy is not giving me anything. And calendar, so we can make our plantations next turn. Let's move it over here. And let's get you somewhere. Kiev under attack. So Kiev wants us. Ooh. Okay, we can get some influence. So our workers ready, and I'm gonna be pushing it to the Great Library. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So for now, there's nothing much we can do except to build. We don't have trapping, we don't have plantations. No! What did I do? I messed up, man. So I'm just gonna build a farm for now. Increase our growth. Let's hope our archer is gonna survive this conundrum. Those guys are very militaristic right now. And let's get away. We're gonna be facing those guys from here. Oh, this is such a nice place to settle. So this guy here, this barbarian, could easily take over our worker right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move between them to protect our workers. They're gonna get scared, but I'm gonna say keep going. This is not looking too great, guys. Not looking too great. But hey, it's civilization, you know. I used to have this Carthage, our arch nemesis. I used to have this way of, like, you know, just starting to play. I would just hit new map until I get a fairly good starting point. But I just realized with time that that's just taking out a whole bunch of fun from the game, you know. One of the fun things is just to see how you can handle this adverse situation. And I think that's the proposition of the game in the first place, you know. So we have Rome. We're already building the Great Library. This guy got scared. We can place mines, but we don't have any mountains under our influence here. Home has grown. We need to get some mines. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna buy a title. Which title should I buy? I'm gonna buy this title here. And this is gonna give us what I want. And after calendar, let's just go over here. Let's kick this guy's butt. I think he's gonna try to attack us. He didn't. He's trying to make a run for it. So because we finished the farm, we can go. Oh, we finished calendar as well. So before we do anything, I'm just gonna go and build our plantation. Now I'm gonna take a closer look at the tech tree. And for the strategy that I'm thinking, we probably should be going for iron working right now. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna find out if there's iron on the map, and I'm gonna use that to our advantage. Just gonna build a huge ass army. Alright, we can make a plantation. I think that second worker now would be great. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This would be a nice city. Although there's some deserts here. Another good city would be right here, man. Right here. Because we can get all of this resources. But anyway, it's too far away from us. No, I don't want to be here. I need to be here. Because that's plain and this guy... That's plains. And this guy is promoted to be able to fight mountains, I guess? Sure. Let's keep discovering the map. How many cities does she have already? Someone has already entered the classical era. Oh, look at how many cities. Yes, I just forgot how to play it. You know, I'm not doing so well. There we go. Freaking barbarians. They wanna come here. I'm gonna leave that archer over there. And well, we know there's at least 3 cities for Carthage. I don't know if Ippo Regius is the 4th or the 3rd one. I think I'm gonna be riding back to this area over here and see what can I do with my scout from there. So for now I think we can handle this guy. We couldn't. 45, you finish the plantation. We can go...
بكل ربي وفي قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب تقابله eh?
Yes, let's work together. One of the biggest critics of this game is actually the fact that the diplomacy is not very well it's not very well perceived in game, you know. So what can you do? You can do anything. I'm just gonna take over here, man, and make a mine so we can finish up this great library.
Here.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this guy a medic. And that scout's gonna be taking the bulk of the... Ooh, he captured a settler! Ah, come on! We're not gonna be able to handle that. But that would be awesome. We don't have many units over there, so... I don't know, there's so much going on, you know. We have this area here, and this is just because of the map as well, because if we were in a better location we probably would have much more units going around, and we are at Emperor level, so when you're playing at Emperor level you have to be very straightforward on what you want to do. That's not how I'm playing it right now, but you know, you have to say I'm gonna do great library, and you have to plan like 5 or 6 steps ahead and just go forward. Because Emperor is already very difficult for beginners. Let's finish up this guy, and then we're gonna heal up our archer and see if we can if we can get that settler over there. We're probably not gonna be able to. So let's take that guy off. Policy. Settlers for us. That's awesome. So we have a settler. Oh, there's another archer over here. This guy's gonna... He's going to kick our ass. That's what he's going to do. I love the style of this board game, guys. Let's see how much damage he did to us. Only 18. Maybe, only maybe, we're gonna be able to handle this. We did 48. So each time, if the unit is weakened, like this is the little HP bar for them. If it's weakened, they deal less damage as well on the battlefield. Did we discover iron mortar? Is this iron? Hold on. Hold on. Yes, this is iron. We already discovered iron. Oh, there's no iron around us. Oh, there's only this one here. How much iron? 6 iron. That's gonna be enough iron. But we're gonna have to throw away all our plans. We were going to build the city right here and try to get over there. We're just gonna go forward and try to get that iron. That's the best strategy for me. But I think I'm gonna have to take a guy with me before anything. So I'm gonna have to 45 because we're gonna pass through this very dangerous country here with this barbarian camp over there. Alright, so we won the battle against the barbs, and that's only because we have the policy enabled. The honor policy. That's very important. Now that we have the warrior here, maybe we can start walking our settlers. That's very smart. Because that dude over here is gonna be picking us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to heal as much as I can. This guy's gonna fortify over here. And we got 5 turns to the Great Library. I'm doing the best I can with what we got here, guys. I know that's not much. That barbarian, as soon as he sees this guy, he's gonna start walking over there. And probably he's gonna try to harass our mines and farms over here. So I need the iron. I'm not gonna stop to fight the archer. And I'm gonna tell the worker to construct a plantation, right? And you're gonna be fortified. So let's walk over here. So we could do 2 things. We could place our city here in the river and try to make a monument and grab the iron, or we could just go to the iron right away. I think the later movement is the best movement for us. No, the first movement, to place the city over here. That's just the way I play it. And we try to grab this with gold. If we go too much further, we're probably gonna have a problem with this guy over here. We're already gonna have a problem as it is with that good dude, so we're gonna have to think about that in a way. So Rome can fire upon an enemy. I told you that guy would come to us. So what I'm saying is, let's settle over here and see if we can grab that iron by the means of culture and influence. So Rome is firing upon him. I think I'm gonna have to attack him. That's nice. We won. We won. I'm gonna fortify and I'm gonna place my second city right here. There we go. It's not the best place for a city. There's not enough food. We're doing the city to get this iron. So the first thing we're gonna be producing is a monument. I'm gonna go next turn, and because we are on normal speed, that's why things are happening to the game very quickly. And home's still growing. Well, oh no, I always get tricked by this. There's no plantation here yet. The guy just woke from his work orders. That was stupid. We'll settle where we please. You're not the owner of this land. We are Rome. Rome. There we go. We didn't finish the plantation. So now that we have this, guess what? They already have spearmen. So we better be attacking that dude before he gets close to us, because he can wipe us out. And he moves across the river. We finished the Great Library! And we have iron working. What should we build? I think a granary. And we have to choose a tech. What tech should we get? I'm not gonna get this one because there's only 5 turns to it. We could get trapping. Or we could get optics, that's not gonna take us anywhere. Or we could get philosophy or drama and poetry. If we get philosophy, we're gonna be very, very far away because those tags are really, really expensive. I wish we had discovered the will to get mathematics at this point, but we didn't. It's okay. So let's go with philosophy. We're just going not with a grand strategy, we're just going with the most expensive one for now, so we can spend our time researching the smaller ones. Now we have the Great Library. Look at that. I love it. Let's go one more turn. Let's see where this goes. We're gonna finish up with that dude. How much? Oh, it gives us 10. We're really farming here. And there's no better place because if we go over here, they can reach us really quickly, you know? Because of the river here, we are able to pick them one by one. Maybe we should send a warrior over. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get that settler out of there. Hopefully, they're not gonna attack us. Oh, they're coming to attack us. They're coming to attack us. There's 3 warriors over here. I'm probably best send this guy over as soon as I can. And the plans for a free settler is done. We're gonna have to come back because they're gonna declare war. That's for sure. They're gonna declare war, and that's for sure. And we don't have the iron to protect ourselves. Maybe I made a boo-hoo. But they're gonna declare war for England, and that's for sure. Look, they're coming over. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Maybe I should buy more units. Maybe an archer or something. So, let's start archery. So in 15 turns we're gonna be able to defend ourselves just barely. And there's this guy coming over, so he's gonna crap all over us. Let's go back to here. Let's choose research. I'm gonna go with Mansory right now. See, I really like the way Quiway Team makes his videos. He makes them in a way that really explains. He likes to play a lot of these grand strategy games and these turn-based strategy games. He plays other things as well, but I think mostly his channel is about this, Quiway Team. And he has some very nice tutorials, very nerdy tutorials per se. You know, like just I can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna make a farm right here, and I think I'm gonna buy a. Should I buy? I don't have any money to buy anything. Well, so back to Quiway Team. He makes these tutorials and he plays Civilization. He plays a whole bunch of games like Europa Universalis, Crusaders Kings, Hearts of Iron, which are very fun games. And he does this in a way that he explains every little thing, you know, like I'm doing this when I go into the screen, this is the food production, and he always has like some reason to be doing something. He's very thorough and very how can I say that, very dynamic in his when he's explaining his strategy. um, and I really like that way, but I don't think I can do that in the same way. I've tried to do that, but I just don't have the transit with the language or even with the game, you know, to be able to explain the way he does. So I stick to the way I do my gaming, which is I like the strategy. I like to think about stuff that's going on. So guys, you lost a huge opportunity to attack me. Now it's gonna be really hard, really, really hard. Especially if I can get my hands on that iron over there. I don't think I can. That's gonna be something way different. I'm gonna keep you guys here. Why you're not? Why are you? Oh. I'm gonna be making some spearmen as well. We have to army up. The guy's coming. It's a matter of time, and we are not gonna be able to defend it. So I'm gonna throw my archer over here, and I'm gonna try to defend it the best way we can, because with just the sheer number of units that he has, it's gonna take Antium very, very quickly. Well guys, but this is Civ 5 for you guys in our short play. We reached the 40-minute mark, which is, for me, it's a little stretchy, but it is a short play in a certain way, right Ash? I hope you guys are watching, I hope you guys are enjoying this. This game is just amazing. It's a perfect game to be playing. It's very, you know, it's very, it trains your thoughts. It trains. It's very inwards. You know, it's a game of thought and thinking and strategizing. I just love the way it plays. You know. So, but this is all the time we have. Thanks a lot for watching this. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see a longer gameplay of Civ 5. I'm always up to it, you know, do a little let's play and see if we can conquer the world, or do a scenario, or even play some modded Civ 5. There's a whole bunch of great mods out there. Let me know if you want to see those on the comments. And you know what, if you're here with me up to this point, thanks a lot. You have my gratitude for sticking around. It makes me very motivated to keep doing videos. I hope my English is not too crappy for you. And if you're enjoying this, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps a lot. See you soon.